Hey guys, it's Georgie with another video. Before I get on with it, I would like to wish my mother a happy Mother's Day, and I love you so much. And when you get home today, I'm gonna give you loads of surprises and just make you feel loved and special, and yeah. And I want to wish my friend Holly a happy birthday as well. Happy sweet 60th, because I went to a sleepover and it was amazing. Had a horror movie night as well, and yeah, it was fantastic. So yeah, happy birthday to Holly, and happy Mother's Day to my mother. Right, today I'm going to be answering loads of questions, right? Only two people are giving me questions, but one person has given me like tons and tons of them, and I thank Amy for that. So yeah, she's good with questions. Right, first question: what's the best video you've made? Um, None. I don't like any of my videos. They're terrible. But probably the best one I've made is probably the Rammstein one when I'm not in it. Any video that I'm not in it is fine. So yeah, videos that I've done that I'm not in. What's your favorite video of Sterenable? Right, that's a hard one because I love them all. I really like the one where Stevie was saying what he thought of me. That was lovely. I was like, oh, it's so sweet. And then like the Adam and Eve one, that was made me piss myself laughing. That was funny. But then I liked all the recent ones with like the assassins and stuff. So it's hard. I'm just gonna say all of them, right? All of them. I can't choose, right? All of them. Next question. The world is being invaded by zombies. You can either stay and be bit by a zombie or reach underground where the vampires are. What do you choose to do? Well, I'm not a big fan of being eaten or bitten or anything, so I don't really know. Mind you, I like vampires, and I'd rather be bit by a vampire than a zombie, so I think I'd go underground with the vampires. You're stranded on an island, it's full of cannibals. Oh, brilliant. Would you rather stay and be devoured or risk swimming to possible safety in deep shark infested waters? Right. um It depends how many cannibals there are, because if it's like one or two people, I could probably fend them off. I'm not a very strong person, but I could take on people better than I could with sharks. I don't know, because if I get like chewed up by a shark, it's gonna be painful, and if I get eaten by other humans, I'm gonna die really slowly, and it's gonna hurt. So I don't know about that one. I think I'd rather stay on the island and be eaten by cannibals. I wouldn't rather any of them, but I gotta answer the question. What's the strangest dream you've ever had? Right, I've had a lot of messed up dreams. One of them was when I watched the film Piranha, and the same night I dreamt that me and my family were living on this island, and the piranhas lived in the waters, and they were just trying to get everywhere. If you fell into a river or something, they'd devour you, and you can't. And to get new supplies for the island, you've got to travel on a boat and go somewhere, get the supplies, and bring them back. But we couldn't do that because the piranhas like go in the sea and rivers and wherever, so we couldn't do anything. Another one was I was in school and I wanted to go to the toilet in class, and this supply teacher wouldn't let me, so I showed him my pass, and he went, "What's that for?" When it's for people who got like stomach problems or whatever, and they're allowed to go, and they still wouldn't let me. So, so I started packing my stuff away, and I was about to walk to the door, and the teacher went, "Excuse me, madam, where do you think you're going?" So I turned around, and went, "Excuse me, I'm free to do what I like. I don't need a teacher to tell me if I can or cannot." So he just looked at me like that. And I punched this teacher and went, "Fuck you, I'm going to the toilet. Bye." So I just left. And that was really weird, yeah. So what's the worst nightmare you've ever had? Uh oh my god, I gotta think now. Probably when I went on holidays, and because I miss my dogs so much, I dreamt that, well, there's Right, I have two dogs now, Mooch and Jet. They're my dogs. My nan's dog, Holly, and she used to have an old dog called Sam, and we loved him very much, and it was quite sad when he passed. But this dream was about I was walking Jet, Mooch, and Holly, and basically it was like this riverside. You can walk in this path, and there's a river, small river, and it was a fox on the other side, and he come running after us, trying to get the dogs. And I kind of let him go off the leash. I went, go home, run home, and this fox was after me. And it was horrible. Like, after I'd run away in the other direction, so the fox would follow me instead of the dogs. But I hid, and the fox left me. And when I went to find the dogs, he devoured them all. And all three of them, Jet, Mooch, and Holly, were just lying there eating. And it was horrible. I hate I love my dogs, and I saw like the ghost of my nan's dog Sam, and that was horrible. I didn't like that at all. I woke up crying that night as well. Wasn't very nice. The funniest dream. Right. There's actually two of these. One was where me and this friend of mine, I don't know what friend it was, just this girl, but me and this girl went to a party, and we saw this boy there, and he was absolutely gorgeous. And we sat down on a table with him, and I really wanted to flirt with him, but I couldn't. I was too shy, so my friend did instead. And then two were talking, but he kept like glaring over at me from the table, so I was just sat there really like, oh my god, this is awkward. So when she went to the toilet, then it was just me and him left on this table, and I went up to the bar to get a drink, and he called me over back to the table, and I went, what's the matter? Is anything wrong? And then he went, no, now. So he grabbed my top, pulled me towards him, and kissed me, right? So we were just like snogging our heads off. And then my friend come back, and she was like, what the hell do you think you're doing? And this boy took his lips off me and looked at my friend and went, sorry, like that. So she ran out crying. And me and this boy were just together all night. It was weird. That's one. I quite like that one. Weird, because I can't flirt for crap. So, and what was the other one? There was another one as well. Oh, I can't remember. Oh, I know. This is gonna sound totally weird, right? But I dreamt I was in a film with Jackie Chan and Till Lindemann, right? Till Lindemann's a singer from Rammstein, for those people don't know, and everybody knows Jackie Chan anyway. And in this film, Jackie Chan and Till Lindemann were brothers, right? And they had this long lost sister that they no longer found out about, and they set out to go and find her, and it turns out that I was their sister. It was really weird. So yeah, that was good. What's the weirdest thing that's ever happened to you? I don't know. Probably probably get hugged by a lot of these people in school, like a lot younger than me, and they just randomly come up and hug me. I don't know, that's pretty weird. Yeah, that's it really. Oh, and I fell down a manhole. Don't laugh, it's not funny. Well, it was funny. It's not for me though. It wasn't very nice. I was following, but fine, I fell. Okay, wasn't funny. What's your favourite song? Engel by Rammstein. Favourite colour? Black. That's what I'm wearing. Love this colour. And I like the shirt as well. If you were a cookie, what kind would you be? I like them cookies with the Smarties in it. They're nice. Smartie cookies. And I like chocolate chip cookies as well. They're nice. What's your lucky number? I don't know. I don't really have a lucky number. Ideal boyfriend. I used to be so picky with getting a boyfriend. Oh my god, I'm only getting him if he looks like this. But I don't really care about looks anymore. So, but if in a perfect world, my perfect boyfriend would be between the ages of 15 and 18. Tall, black hair, bright glistening eyes, big heavy metal fan, plays guitar or sings, I don't know, probably in a heavy metal band or something. I don't know, proper gothic rocker person. That would be my perfect boyfriend, but even if I don't end up with one, I'm always happy with someone who loves me and will take care of me, and yeah, just someone who I can trust and isn't a complete retard or a dick. If you could take any celebrity to a prom, who would it be and why? Richard, of course, duh, because he's like the hottest thing ever. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? I don't know. 10 years old, I suppose. I'd be 26, so. Well, in May, I'd be 16, so I'd be 25 really into May. But I don't know where I'd see myself in 10 years. Hopefully in a job with a family, a loving husband and wonderful kids. I don't know, nice house, nice car. I don't know. I'd love to meet half of my friends that I haven't met either, so that'd be nice. What would you name your child or children? I don't know. I'm not going that far yet. There's a lot of names I like, so I kind of like the name Sky. It's a nice name, and Katrina. It's a lovely name, but I don't know. It depends really at the time. What's your favourite kind of ice cream? Mint flavoured ice cream. Lush. If you could have any superpower, what would it be and why? Probably flight or what do you call it? Teleport. So I could just go anywhere. Take me to Spain. Click. I'm in Spain. I don't know. I'd have to take money in me first, though, wouldn't I? So yeah, probably teleport. Be able to teleport or fly. Either one of them. Would you rather be a superhero or supervillain? Right. That's a good question, really, because I'm a really nice person. I may not look it, but I am a nice person, and sometimes I can be quite a bitch, right? So it depends, really. I'd like to be both. If I was in a film and I was a superhero, I'd probably end up being killed because I'm just shit. And if I was a supervillain, I'd probably like end up killing the wrong person, and then I'd feel bad. So yeah, it depends really. What would be your hero or villain name? I don't know. I have a lot of nicknames, but I don't think I could use any of them. Person who gave me this nickname will know who they are, but Shorty Redhead is one of my nicknames because I'm short and I did have red hair at one point, but it sucked. It was horrible. Another nickname, Geo or G, short for my name, Georgie. I don't know. I don't think they'd be hero or villain names, so I'd have to like think of something else. Captain Bitch or something. I don't know. What's your dream house? What would it be like? I feel so sorry for. Sorry. I'm tired. I'd feel so sorry for the person who ends up marrying me or being with me in the future, but I'd probably have like a whole room of Rammstein Shrine posters everywhere. Shirts, posters, pictures, I don't know, anything. But my dream house, probably big, it'd have to have a swimming pool. I love swimming. I don't know what else really, as long as it's got a roof and a fridge and food and stuff, I'm happy. As long as it's got stuff I can survive with. If you were any mythical creature, what would you be and why? I don't know, there's a lot of mythical creatures I like. I like unicorns, but I don't think I do well as a unicorn. I don't know why. I just don't think a unicorn is me. I'm more of a gothic person, so I'd say like a gothic pixie or fairy or something. Or I could be like a gothic pixie, and my boyfriend or whatever could be like a wolf or something. I don't know. And what's your idea of paradise? I don't know. You confuse me with these questions. I don't know. Depends on my mood at the time. I don't know. Loads of Rammstein, obviously. Um, just loads of heavy metal and rock music, gothic art, and I don't know really. Probably a concert. Concert, yes. A gig somewhere. A Rammstein gig. I've already been to one and that was paradise. So, yeah. A Rammstein gig would be my idea of paradise. If you like, you can answer any of these questions as well. I don't mind. So you can comment below. I want to see your answers. That'd be interesting. So, yeah, I hope you've enjoyed, guys, and bye.